Peace and blessings, beautiful people. It's Naya here, and this is going to be a quick tour of my card closet. So on the top here, I have a couple of matted prints of the Tabla Mundi. Finally got them up, and I think they're okay. Those are the only ones that I own. I think I talked about that in my room tour about wanting to get them all. So, but that's where they live for now. And then I actually reorganized this a little bit because I had a structure, but then it kind of didn't, it was still a little bit messy. So I took some time. So let's go ahead and start over here, I guess. So these are just some of my go-to reference books for the various type of cards that I read. So we have some playing card books here, 2 Lenormand books here, 3 Marseille books here. I do have a lot of ebooks too, but these are like physical copies that I have in reference. Couple for the Rider-Waite, and then a couple, like 3 for the Thoth. So any of these books are really good reference material. Yeah, and for anybody who wants to get into Thoth and who doesn't necessarily want to get into the esoteric side of things, this is a really good book. I think this takes a more modern approach that many tarot readers of today can appreciate what she has to say in that book. Okay, moving on. So what I have going on here is the very top row. Even though that is empty, those are all my cartomancy decks. So we have the Arcana playing cards here, first edition, second edition, a couple of just like more graphic-y playing cards, the Brika cards. This is the Nile fortune reading cards. Then over here, I have the Royal Mischief. I do have the other the transformational ones. Those are on my work. I'm working with those right now. The Anna Cortez playing cards. I have 3. I think she had 2 editions, and I have 1 large one and then 2 of the bridge size. So, and then this was my original playing card deck that I learned to read cards with. They're all marked up and everything. So then when we come down to the next row, this is all my Lenormand decks. I mean, they're pretty. This one is, oh goodness gracious, nuts. This one is Scrying Ink here, Raina George, Healing Light, maybe Lenormand. This one is the Alone Lenormand, and then this one is the Sylvie Steinbeck case that it came in originally. That's Pixie's Astounding, Monster Lenormand. I haven't done a flip through of that one yet. And then for the life of me, I can't think of the name of this one. Oh, Claire, this one, Claire de la Lune. And please forgive my very poor cameraman skills. Oh, okay, I'll put that back later. Okay. So then in the next shelf, across this way, are all my Tarot de Marseille and Pip style decks. So this is the BP Grimond, Jacques Veville, Madnay, Vachetta, Marsiglia Svizzero, Triumph de la Luna Rose Edition. This is the Paradoxal Edition. The classic edition I have in my working basket. This is Bizarro. I got this one this year. Haven't done a flip through of that yet. This one is a little bit more it's a tarot deck, but it has like the style of playing cards a little bit with like the double-sided court cards and stuff. And then the Marshmallow Marseille. Over here, I have the Marielle, the Orbifold, Soul Cards Tarot, and Pagan Otherworld. And then when we go down, so it's kind of like almost by timeline. So if you've ever tried to do history on like where tarot came from or what came where playing cards came from. So I kind of have it like that, like playing cards, Lenormand, and then we get into tarot, So these are all like my Rider-Waite decks. So we have the Radiant Wise. This is a small copy of the Tarot of A.E. Waite with the cracklebacks on them. Cosmic Rider-Waite. This is the Dirty Pams with the pretty colors. Quick and Easy Tarot. The Jom Jubilees or something like that. Some kind of crazy limited edition that I found a long time ago that I still can't pronounce. This is Game Crafter Cracklebacks. Borderless. I think it's Pam's Tarot is what it's called. Instead of Pam's Vintage, it's Pam's Tarot. This is the Deluxe. This has the greenbacks on, and we have the University Books Rider-Waite, the Carol Publishing Rider-Waite, and then I think I have a 71 here. One of these is more new that I trimmed. This is a mini one, the original Rider-Waite, and then a large crackleback edition for teaching purposes. So if we go down, these are more Rider-Waite Smith decks. So this is my Albino Waite. I can't remember what edition that one is. It's an older edition, but yeah. This is the original Rider-Waite, and because I use it, so I rotate with this one. This is a Centennial Waite. This is Morgan Greer. This is the only one that I have here that I'll consider like Rider-Waite, because in my brain is where I compartmentalize it at. So these are two of my Carol Hercher decks. I have one of them on my working table. This one is the Illuminated, the original Illuminated, and this is the Starlight. This I use this pretty often, so it's just eye level, but that's a Orisha Tarot. And then over here I have pocket size or small size Rider-Waite. So we got the Cosmic Rider-Waite Smith. I have Pam's Vintage, first edition, second edition, and then the original Rider-Waite Smith travel size. So then the next shelf down, okay, now I gotta get into this chair. Okay, so now the next shelf is like the Thoth and esoteric based decks that I have. So yeah, I don't really know where Vertigo falls at, but I use Vertigo, so I just kept it at eye level. We have the Thoth, the Elemental Tarot by Caroline Smith, Next World Tarot, Urban Tarot, Rorik Tarot, Zillage, Sun and Moon, Tarot of the Holy Light. This is the Tarot of Alchemical Opus. I'm sorry, Tarot of the Alchemical Magnum Opus. Excuse me, that's a Robert Place deck. Spirit Keepers, and the Masonic Tarot. And then over here, I had to stack them this way. This is the Tarot of Correspondences, Magical Correspondences, Hermetic Tarot, Rosetta Tarot, my Tablet Moody's on my working table, Tarot Ceremonial Magic. This is the, why am I having a hard time with it? The Night Sun Tarot. This is a mini Rosetta Tarot. This one is Vision Quest, Cosmic Tarot, the Quest Tarot, and then Tarot Sevenfold Mystery and Alchemical Tarot edition, 4th edition renewed. Okay. At least I do know what I have and how they're packaged, right? All right, so then when we move down below that point, it's kind of everything else that I own, and I try to just make it more aesthetically pleasing than really in any other kind of way. So we have like the hard boxed you know, decks. So we have Fountain Tarot. This is the Healing Light Tarot, Tarot Grand Lux, Way of the Panda Tarot, Light Seers Tarot, Muse Tarot, Bohemian Gothic, Star Child, and the Moonchild Tarot. Then down here we have Tarot of the Tattoo Age, Journey into Egypt Tarot. This one is Tarot de St. Croix. This is the Textured Tarot. Then we have Trip and Wait, a Dead Weight, Apocalyptic Survivor. I love that deck so much. ETA Tarot, Sinking Wasteland Tarot, and then the first Night Vale, Welcome to Night Vale Tarot deck. I should do comparisons between this one and the other one. Okay, so this one is the Jesse, the Afro Tarot by Jesse Jumanji. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh God. Brain Freeze. Darkness of Light Tarot is that one. World Spirit Tarot and the H.R. Giger Tarot. And then moving right along, we have the Wild Unknown. I mean, you could kind of read all of these, but this is the Pink Tarot. This is the Exaltation Tarot down here, sorry. And then the Cameron Tarot. This is the Lunatic Tarot, Dark Fairy Tale Tarot, and Sweet Twilight. This is my, that's Osho Zen. That is Tarot Illuminati. This is just the box for the Jacques Veville, and then the Tarot of the Orisha. So now we're getting into like the bigger boxes, so they're kind of more towards the bottom. Cosmic Tribe Tarot is more of a Thoth-based deck, but this is where it fits. Then we have Tarot Apocalypse and the English Magic Tarot. And then down here, we have the Mythic Tarot, Dust to Onyx, Cosmos Tarot and Oracle deck. And then over here, what do we have down here? Tattoo Tarot, the Jeopardized Tarot, the Ghetto Tarot, Ancestral Path Tarot. This one is Tarot of the Silicone Dawn. And then this is my Zali Tarot. And then I have some empty spaces here, which is all good with me. Right here are my Oracle decks. I don't really have, this is the extent of my Oracle deck collection. I don't really have that many. I realized I use tarot way more, but the ones that I have, I enjoy using them for specific type of readings or specific moments. This one, I'm still debating on whether I can work with it or not. I've tried. I keep coming back to it for some reason, so maybe it's just not the right time for me to really work with it, but I'm gonna keep it there because I'm hopeful. This one is the Moon Tarot by Caroline Smith. It goes same kind of imagery as the Elemental Tarot. Yeah, and then right here, I'll show you what I have. This is in this tin here. I have the Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle. These are the Year 1 Angelarium cards. This is what that looks like. The Picatrix Deacon cards, I Ching cards. This one is the Oracle of Nightmares and Oracle of Shadows. I got them put together. It's an Etsy deck by the White Rabbit folks. So then I have White Rabbit Oracle 1 and 2 mixed together in this tin here. And this, and I shared this a long time ago. Oh wait, you can't see that. Sorry, not enough light. One second. This guy here. I don't remember the name of the deck. Isn't that terrible? Oh, Bird of Prey. Birds of Prey. You can see it. Bum. That one's really esoteric and stuff. And then the only one that I don't see here, oh, it might be on my working desk, is the, there's another animal deck that I have that comes with the book. Oh, for the life of me, I can't remember, but it doesn't even matter right now. So, yes, that's basically, you know, my tarot closet and how I have it organized. So there's one little, looks nice and neat. I'm happy about that. And then if you're just curious, this is kind of what my workstation, it's messy, but this is what my workstation looks like. So these are decks that kind of sort of stay on the table, or if I rotate them, there'll be space on the shelf without making it look messy. You know what I mean? And then that's my basket too with, so yeah, so this is more or less the working decks and stuff. So thank you for watching. And if there are any decks that you would like me to do a flip through of, a review of, a comparison of, or anything like that, you can leave that in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll just work on things, you know, in my typical fashion. So thanks for watching. Much love, many blessings. Peace.